Guys, you showed an absolute massive amount of love on my previous Grok Image Agent Mode video, so I decided it was time to step it up and make another even more detailed masterclass. We are going to explore its true capabilities and learn exactly how to create a proper, high-converting AI UGC commercial using Grok Agent Mode. Alright, first things first, to create a killer ad, we need to use a proven template. You can see it right here on the screen. We need to make sure we include our brand name, and more importantly, we need character consistency. Nobody wants to watch a commercial where the main actor's face changes every 3 seconds. This ad is going to follow a classic problem and solution format and end with a super strong call to action. This is the secret sauce to massively increasing your conversion rates. We are also going to use reference images to lock in that brand consistency. So I'm going to simply copy this template and head straight over to my Grok chat. If you want to test this out alongside me, here is exactly what I did. I pasted my prompt into Grok, but I gave it one very specific, very strict rule. Generate reference images first. Do not generate the video yet. Only generate the storyboard and give me the written prompts for each video clip. And boom, it delivered perfectly. It gave me the exact prompts I needed for my reference images. Now, for the next step, I'm going to open a new Grok tab, look at the sidebar, and click on the Imagine option. From there, just click on Agent Beta. To make sure it's awake and ready to go, I just type a quick hello and hit generate. It replies immediately, ready to create some magic. Let's jump back to our Grok chat where those reference prompts are sitting. Now I need to actually generate these images. I'm going to head over to GPT Image 2. Look, I know Grok can also generate images, but let's be totally honest here. GPT Image 2's quality is just slightly better right now for specific product details. So I'm going to copy all of my prompts from Grok and paste them directly into GPT Image 2. And wow, check these out. I simply download them one by one. Here is our Grok Hydro water bottle. Here is our gym background. Here is our main fitness model. And here is the promotional banner it created. Perfect. Now let's head back to our Grok chat one more time. It gave me a few different ideas and prompts, but there was one specific idea that I absolutely loved. An average guy is struggling in the gym, looking super tired. He sees the Grok Hydro water bottle, takes a drink, and his life completely changes. Classic, relatable, and perfect for an ad. I simply copied that idea, pasted it back into the chat, and told Grok, I love this idea, but I need a frame-by-frame storyboard. Give me exactly 12 storyboard images, and then give me the video prompts to convert each one. In seconds, it generated a full 12-frame storyboard breakdown, starting with the opening hook all the way to the end. I'm going to copy the prompt for the very first frame and head back over to Grok Agent Mode. Alright, time for a little showdown. I'm going to show you the difference between Grok Agent and GPT Image 2 for compositing images. First, inside Grok Agent, I'm going to use the selection tool to highlight all 4 of my reference images at once. Then I paste my storyboard prompt and hit generate. While that is cooking, I'm going to do the exact same thing in GPT Image 2. Drag all the images in, paste the prompt, and hit generate. Here is the image from Grok Imagine. It looks pretty good, but here is the result from GPT Image 2, and yeah, it is obviously a bit better and cleaner than the Grok one. So we are going to use the GPT image. I am going to take that winning image from GPT and upload it directly into Grok Agent Mode. Here's the cool part. Right inside that same image prompt box, you can paste your video generation prompt that we got from the Grok chat earlier. I pasted in, tweaked a couple of words just to make it perfect, and hit generate. And guys, look at this 6-second clip. The motion, the quality, it looks incredibly good. Now, here's a massive pro tip, so you don't have to keep generating brand new images from scratch every time. Grok has an amazing extract frame option. I simply click on that, select the very last frame of the video clip we just made, and hit generate. It pulls that final frame and turns it into a brand new image. I click on that new image, paste the prompt for clip number 2, and hit generate. Boom, the next clip is done. I repeat the process, extract the final frame of clip 2, and we are ready for the next shot. All right, things are gonna get a little tricky here. For the next clip, our tired character needs to see the Grok Hydro water bottle sitting on the floor. AI usually struggles with placing specific objects seamlessly. So here is the workaround. I'm going to grab our original Grok water bottle reference image and the last extracted frame from clip 2 and highlight them both. I copy my prompt and type, create an image of a close shot, the Grok Hydro bottle on the floor, sleek black with glowing blue LED ring with the gym in the background. It generates the perfect bottle shot. Now, I take both of those images over to GPT Image 2, type in the prompt for the next frame, and it beautifully combines them into one seamless shot. I drop that new image right back into Grok Agent Mode, copy the video prompt for the clip from our chat, hit generate, and we are rolling. It generated the video, and man, it looks really good. So I just repeated the exact same process. I extracted the final frame of that clip, pasted in the next video generation prompt we got from our original Grok chat, and hit generate to create the next scene. Then extract the frame again, paste the next prompt, and convert. It becomes this super smooth, predictable loop. Now for the next scene. I wanted to show our main character doing a heavy, intense deadlift. And guys, this is exactly how you have to play the game with AI right now. Let's be totally honest. There are some specific complex action shots that Grok Imagine just can't generate as perfectly as ChatGPT can. So instead of wasting credits, I jumped back over to ChatGPT, generated the perfect deadlift image, brought it back into Grok Agent Mode, and let Grok turn it into a flawless video clip. I did the exact same thing for the final scene of the commercial. Generate the image in GPT, upload it to Grok, and animate it. You have to use the best of both worlds. All right, we have successfully generated all of our individual clips. Now it is time to put the movie together. Inside Grok Agent, simply select any one of your clips and you will see a stitch option pop up. Click on that, select all of your clips in the exact correct order, and hit that stitch button at the very top. Boom! It processes for a second and merges all of your clips into one single continuous video. You can actually do some basic trimming and editing right inside Grok if you want to. I covered that editing feature in a lot more detail in my previous video, so definitely go check that out later if you haven't seen it.
Grok Hydro keeps me on track every day. Hydration is climbing, feeling stronger, stats are up, streak building. 7-day streak, let's keep it going. From average to peak performance. Grok Hydro, hydrate smarter, train harder, shop now, limited time offer, 20% off ends soon.
Okay, the video is definitely good, but let's keep it 100% real with each other. It has a few AI imperfections. But here is the magic, guys. Grok Agent Mode just did 90% of the heavy lifting for you. Now all you have to do is take this merged video, drop it into your favorite video editor like CapCut or Premiere Pro, trim out those weird little imperfect frames, add some punchy sound effects, drop in an epic voiceover, and you suddenly have a professional level commercial. It is that easy. And trust me guys, Grok is evolving at a ridiculous pace right now. They literally just released their 108p video generation option, and we are expecting another massive game-changing update for Grok Imagine later this very month. You do not want to miss it. So please smash that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to follow me over on X, Twitter, for all my regular AI and robotics updates. If you want the exact templates and prompts I used throughout this video, I'll drop them all in my Telegram channel for you guys to copy and paste. I will put all the links right down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, keep building, and I will see you in the next video.